Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Slight. Today we're going to be putting on something pretty cool, in my opinion. I'm not normally typically a guy that likes side bags unless you can take them off. I like the ones that you can put on and off. Like, I really do like the quick release setups. That's a system that I like from like Harley Davidson and stuff like that. I do really like the way they have that set up. There's really not a really good option, in my opinion, for the 500. There are SW Motecs. They have a really good setup as well. This would be a setup like that, as far as I'm concerned. So if you like the quality of the SW Motec, you will love the quality of this, I'm sure. This is a company called LongRide. They have a really cool kind of range of like retro style. The one I ended up getting was the Mini Patriot. I also went with black. They do have a couple different colors. One's like more of a brown, one's kind of like a brown and orange type thing. I don't think it would fit to the bike. It's kind of more grays and blacks. There's options, right? They're known normally for like Triumphs and stuff like that, but they do have an option for the Rebel. They were nice enough to send this out to me. They also sent me the brackets as well. Now I have one bag. I did not get the second bag as of yet. I want to make sure it clears the exhaust. They've been very, very good, very, very fair with me. Like, any questions I've had, they've answered every question. So I do like the way they perform business. I do like that. Now, I always do the installation part video and my first thoughts, and then we also do the review afterwards. After I have a good amount of time on this, I'm going to do a review portion for it. I will link this video and that video together when both of them are released. Anyway, so let's get going on the brackets. I do have the Depreto Moto sissy bar. It's really not it's more of a backrest. And I have a bag attached to that. I'm going to take that bag off for now. I did also have a side bag on there before, so if you did see the videos, obviously I took that off because the side bag and the back bag is going to kind of look a little silly. I don't know if I'm going to need all that storage either. I don't pack a lot when I'm going out. I think the Mini Patriot is going to actually work out pretty good for my setup. Okay, so I have a couple different things that I have on here. So unlike stock, you're not going to have this or the spacers behind. If you're going to end up putting this on stock, they do come with spacers. So if you want to push it further out, you have longer bolts and spacers, which is kind of nice, right? Or if you want it closer, then you have the small one. I'm going to need to use the long bolts. We're going to end up taking this off. We're going to put that bracket on. There you go, that worked. So now we are going to just tighten these up. So I like it. It's simple, it's clean, it's not bulky. I mean, if the bags are on, they're there. If the bags are off, they're really not that noticeable, which is kind of nice. It's nice and sleek. So let's get going to the bag. So this is the bag, and it's really nice. It's like a canvas type, and they do have a waterproof liner that also is with this. It's rigid to the back. Bottom, of course, is rigid as well. Construction, very, very nice and neat, clean. They do have these little hook things here. They do offer a strap as well. You can get that if you want, and you can literally take the bag off of this and put it on your shoulder. It's like a backpack, or just like a bag. Just kind of cool. Of course, you have your regular handles too. There's two options. There is straps that you can use. That's kind of like, it'll move it up and down, but they do have this option here, and it's called the Click Fix, and it actually mounts to the bag. It's lockable, right? So it would come on here, come down into the thing, right? And then it's locked in place, and then you can literally lock it so it doesn't come off your bike, right? And to take it off, you're just going to squeeze this and lift it up. That's a pretty cool idea. I do like that. Now you do have to mate it to the the bag itself, because they do not come attached. There is an option, if you want, you can actually get them to do it for you. It's an additional charge, I believe, and I mean, it's not that difficult to do. So let's put this together. They've already done the hole for me here, so literally it's gonna go there. And if you had bigger bags, they do offer bigger bags, and that will be able to be moved around for you. So we're gonna end up mating this, and there is a template for you as well, okay? So it'll be like that. Okay, so with this unit, the best thing you can do is put this on the bike. Again, there's multiple different sizes for this thing. I have the minis. So if you end up putting the regular side, you can move this up and down, right? So it wouldn't make sense to just to kind of wing it, right? You want to actually know whereabouts your thing's going to be, right? Because once you drill it, it's done, right? Basically, you have a couple options here. You can use a chalk, right? So the chalk to draw a line of where it is. So put this on the bike, then you can put that to the bike, and then you can draw with chalk around to see whereabouts you are. Then you can use their supplied template, right? So then you know whereabouts it actually is going to be before you start drilling. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Another option you can do, you can put some painter's tape here, do the same thing. It really doesn't matter, it's on the inside of the thing, right? Luckily enough, they actually drilled this out for me already, so that gives me a pilot hole. They would not normally have that. You can pick and choose whereabouts it is, but again, on the minis, there's really no option, right? It's not like I can bring it up and down. It's kind of, there's only one spot. I guess you can move it left or right, but I mean, you want it in the center. Once you get the center line, so they already have a center line for me, you're gonna put that on, and then you're gonna put that towards your center line, and then that's where you're gonna be, right? All right, let's see if that's, okay. So you're probably not gonna be able to see that, but you have a hole here, hole here, hole here. Now, do not just drill on it, okay? You drill in it now, and you're gonna damage the actual bag. So, this actually comes up, and we are going to open this up. That's your bag, that's an option. So that's your inner liner in case it leaks. That will take care of all of the potential leaking problems. So inside here, that's your bracket, that's the hard parts, right? So that's your brace. You're gonna drill into that. So what you would use is a piece of wood inside so you can drill into that. So we are just gonna grab a 2x4. I think I have some around here. So we're gonna start drilling this. So 6 mil hole, 2x4 inside. So I'm gonna take this out, and you're gonna put these in. So they're pretty much just a little cap on the inside, and then this just goes in and threads in. All right, pretty straightforward. Okay, so pretty much the bag just comes up. So up you come. So put that back on, and it's literally just up there and just push down. That's really cool. I really like that. That's very clean, simple. It actually fits the bike quite well, and it comes on and off pretty good. Now let's check the other side. I'm not sure whether or not that's actually gonna work. I'm pretty sure it won't. So it does work quite well on that side. Again, if you didn't have the exhaust, but I think they do say you need 2.4 inches. All right, so they say 2.4 inches, and so I wouldn't put this on this side because this is actually only about 1 3/4 inches. So we wouldn't want to put this on that side. That's unfortunate. Okay, so one last thing we're gonna do. So again, it doesn't move at all. Like, it's pretty solid. I was worried that because there's only 2 contacts, you'd actually have a problem with it moving, right? Let's open this up again. So basically, if you open this up, there's the key. Okay, and now it won't move at all, right? So if you don't want to lose it, perfect idea. So waterproof bag is pretty similar to any other bag. You put stuff in it, right? So you put that in here. They do have Velcro on that side, so you're gonna put that in. Put your stuff in here, and again, you typically roll it, tie it, and then you're there, right? Okay, so that is the bag. That's the install. It's pretty easy to do. Like, this is actually one of the easiest setups you can do. It's actually pretty sick. Now that we actually have that set up, I'm gonna actually ride for a little bit so that I can actually test it out. I'm gonna test it in the rain. I'm gonna test it in what you can put in it, how actually functional it is. Again, first thoughts, I really like this. I actually do like the setup. It's minimal. It's not too crazy. It's not too big. It's a shame because of my exhaust. I mean, I like the exhaust, right? So I'm gonna see whether or not they have anything smaller and maybe put that on the other side as well. I'm not really the stickler to, it needs to be the same on both sides. I mean, I had one side bag on one side before. I mean, even like the Scout Bobber only has an option for one, right? So there's many different ways to look at this, but I absolutely love the styling of it. I love the way it works, the way it looks. And again, I'm not a bag guy. I don't really like the bags. But anyways, a huge thanks to LongRide for sending this out to me. Dude, this is fantastic. They look really good. I'm impressed with the setup. It actually is a very well constructed bag. So I'm looking forward to throwing this through the ringer. Another huge shout out to the Patreon members. Again, thank you very much for your support. Your guys' support does help the channel. I do appreciate you guys. Also, a quick note, if you do want to join the Patreon, the link is in the description. I also do have a shop if you want any gear, hats, shirts, sweaters, that type of stuff. It's there, so you can browse that. So that actually is going to be in the description as well. But again, huge thanks to LongRide. Anyways, if you do like this channel, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And until next time, guys.